Welcome to the Real Deal Fantasy Drill with your host, The Real Deal.
Thank you. Welcome to week 4 of the Pokegama Fantasy Football League Real Deal Fantasy Drill. I'm your host, The Real Deal. Let's get right into it. Week 4, BTU 65.5 versus She's the Man 94. She takes him down. SOD 33.5 to the Bitches 32.5. Won it in a close one. SOD. The Rookies 46 takes down She Hate Me 42. The Guru loses 31 to Hell's Bells' 40. Sack Attack 47. Tailgater, another takeoff, folks. 83 points. No Clue 56 also stays at 4-0. Who's winning 53? Now, let's get into our division standings for week 4. Tailgater 4-0, people. That's a rookie at 4-0. 285.5 points scored overall for the year. Hell's Bells, don't know how he got there. 3-1, 195.5 scored overall. Sack Attack sitting at 2-2, 268 points scored overall. She's the Man at 1-3, 230 points scored overall. BTU coming in at 1-3, 197 overall. The Guru bringing up the rear division, 1-3, 181.5 overall. In the Fluffer division, No Clue sits atop 4-0. Buddy, you did something with your draft. 256.5 overall. Symphony of Destruction, 3-1 in second place, 189 points overall. That's last year's Super Bowl champ, holding strong in his division this year. Got a big move when Randy Moss got traded to the Vikings. Now he's got that 10-point combo with Brett Favre. Watch out for him. Who's winning? 2-2, 204.5 overall. Third place, first time Who's Winning ever been this high in the division. Who's winning? You're winning, buddy. The Rookies, 2-2, 179.5 overall. The Bitches, that's your commissioner, first pick overall in the draft, 1-3, 204 points overall. Don't think that's working out how she hoped it would. She Hate Me, two-time Super Bowl champ, 0-4, 184.5 overall. Folks, you wouldn't think she won the Super Bowl twice, but she did. She isn't doing nothing this year. Top players for the week. Quarterbacks, David Garrard, 17 points overall. Folks, he's a free agent. Sean, watch me climb this hill with 17 points overall for the week. He's also a free agent. Peyton Manning, is he good? 17.5 overall for the week. And Aaron Clear for Takeoff Rodgers, 13 points overall. In the running back category, Arian Foster Child No More's got a home with the Tailgaters. She figured him out, didn't she? 19 points overall. LaDainian Remember Me Tomlinson, 17 points last week. Maurice, I'm shorter than my name, Jones Drew with 16 points. And Rashard, Give Me the Ball Mendenhall with a hot 15 last week. Wide receivers topping the list. Calvin No More Tears Johnson and Johnson with 15 points. T.O. Shofa Show brought in 14 points. Eddie, the Royal Flush of Spades, came in with 10 points. Donald, Where's My Designated Driver, came in with 9. Tight ends, Antonio Can't Close My Gates, 13 points. Dustin, I Banged Helen Keller with 13, folks. Brent Selleck, nothing funny that goes there, 7 points. Dallas Superman Clark Kent with 7 points this week. Defense was hot this week. If you have one of these defenses, good chance you won your game. Patriots, 30 points. The Chargers with 24 points. Giants, 19. Titans come in with 19. Year to date, why are you in the bottom of the division? Why are you in the top of the division? Well, if you hear one of your players' names here, this is why you're on top. Highest points by position so far in the year. Peyton Manning, owned by the Tailgaters, took him in the first round, 59.5 this year. Aaron Rodgers, owned by She's the Man, also taken in the first round, 52.5. Phillip Rivers, taken by No Clue, 52 points overall, took him in the third round this year. Running backs, Arian Foster, again, number 1 in his position, just like the quarterback position, taken in the 6th round. Are you kidding me? 53.5 points this year. Javid Best snuck in the 3rd round by the Guru, holding strong, 42.5 this year. Rashard Mendenhall, also owned by the Tailgaters, taken in the 3rd round, 38 points overall. She's got the number 1 quarterback. She's got the number 1 running back. She has the number 3 running back. Now you know why she's 4-0. Wide receivers, Austin Collie. Yes, I said Austin Collie. I didn't say Randy Moss. I didn't say Andre Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Chad Ochocinco. I said Austin Collie. Taken in the 11th round by No Clue, 43.5 points so far this year. Akeem Nicks taken in the 5th round by No Clue, 34 points overall this year. And Anquan Bolden taken in the 4th round by Sack Attack, 30 points overall. Again, No Clue, 4-0. Has a quarterback in the top 3, has the number 1 and the number 2 receivers year to date in the league so far. That's why he's 4-0. Tight ends, Antonio Gates taken by She Hate Me in the 5th with a hot 40 this year. He's always catching touchdowns, people. You got to get him earlier than that. Dustin Keller, taken by She's the Man, 33 points overall. Oh, wait, no, she didn't draft him. She took one of the tips off the Real Deal 1, picked up a hot pickup, and has him on her team now. That's a free agent pickup. Dallas Clark, taken by Who's Winning in the Third with 22 points. Now, let's get to our question and answer segment. I always tell everybody, each week, send your email to therealdealfantasy@yahoo.com, and you might get your question right on the air. This week, we have one question. Came in from Symphony of Destruction. He's in the bit of a running back predicament this week. He's got Pierre Thomas. Pierre Thomas, folks, is still kind of injured. You want to keep a hot watch on him. He would be worth sticking in if he is going to be healthy, but you want to make sure he's really going to be good to go. Fred Jackson, C.J. Spiller, both from Buffalo. Marshawn Lynch traded to the Seattle Seahawks this week. Another big move. If you got Lynch, you're going to be happy, but you're sitting with Fred Jackson and C.J. Spiller. They both have one touchdown this year. We're going to go with the upside of the rookie C.J. Spiller. They drafted him for a reason. They got rid of Marshawn Lynch. Maybe they'll showcase this guy this week, and we're going to go with that. So now, to our interview segment, we're bringing on, since it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're bringing on the one and only 4-0 Tailgater, ladies and gentlemen. The Tailgater. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. She's a tailgater, folks. All right. Well, tailgater, it's your first year. You are 4-0. Your thoughts on that? You're a rookie. People said what? I mean, tell me. Awesome. I think she's feeling pretty good. Okay, Arian Foster. We're going to call him the steal of the draft. You snuck him in the late rounds. He's the top running back. Your thoughts about that?
I am so excited that I am in the Pokegama League. This has been so much fun. And I have spent a lot of time trying to play with you guys, and I think I'm doing a great job. I drove up to the camper with my notebook, and I took notes every weekend. And I'm thrilled about having Arian Foster.
Awesome. You also have the high points for the week, which will pay you $10 if nobody scores more than 98 points in a week. And you're also holding on to the highest points for the year overall, which can pay you another $20. I remember people kind of saying you were easy money in the beginning. Sounds like you got a lot of money coming your way.
Woo! I'm so excited about this football.
That's great. That's great. Oh, she is ready. Well, this week, you play one of the people that have been in this league for a long time, better than you. He's 1-3, you're 4-0. Any words for him this week?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, better than you.
Good
you
luck,
heard her.
better than
You heard her. Well, everybody, this is the Tailgater. Thanks for coming on the show. You have a good weekend. And good luck this week, Tailgater.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Anytime. All right, folks, we got a live one there, don't we? Now, to the segment you've all been waiting for, the prediction segment on our weekly matchups. Week 1, Week 4, Week 2, Week 3. We've been doing well. No Clue versus the rookies this week. No Clue, you go down. The rookies is going to win this game. You got a lot of players on bye week, plus when I check your starting lineup, you don't even have enough receivers in, so good luck with that. She's the Man versus Hell's Bells. She's the Man goes 2-3, gets another win this week. Symphony of Destruction versus Who's Winning. This was a tough one to think about. A lot of Vikings, Monday Night Football. I think Brett Favre and Randy Moss are going to have a field day. SOD on the win. Guru versus Sack Attack. Sack Attack, you got a good team. You've been scoring well. Last week, I think you're kind of in the middle of your last 2 weeks with your score. Guru really hasn't got hot this week. I actually think the Guru's going to get the job done this week against you, buddy. Then we have She Hate Me versus the Bitches. And we are going to take on this one. She Hate Me is going to get it done and get off the snide this week and be 1-4. Last matchup, BTU versus the Tailgater. BTU, Tailgater. We are going with BTU.
No!
Everybody, this is the Real Deal Fantasy Drill. I'm your host, The Real Deal. Would like to throw out a lot of credit to everybody who helps me. Sign people, music people, video people. We're going to do it again next week. And remember, I'm international, people.